Now I know what you're thinking. Did he fire 6 shots, or only 5? Well, to tell you the truth, in all this excitement, I kind of lost track myself. But being as this is a fruit bazooka, the most powerful bazooka in the world, and will blow your head clean off, you got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Or do you, punk? That'll be a no. What ho, chaps? Welcome back to Crash 3. We're in double header. This is the fruit bazooka that we earned at the end of last stream. I can't aim directly at the screen. It's sort of awkward. Hold left trigger and you can fire it with the B button, and it will just shoot infinity fruit forever. This is really loud in my ear, by the way. So yeah, we're back in double header because I missed a gem somehow. So let's go find that, right? I have no idea where that might be. Not that way. I have a feeling it might be one of these boxes that we missed. You can literally just shoot everything with this. It makes the game a little bit oddly easy, in fact. So yeah, back in double header. That was all kinds of stuff. I don't know, today I expect that we'll be able to finish the main story stuff relatively easily, actually. Nope, nothing up there. For this stuff now, and yeah, main story stuff, and then we'll go in for relics and gems and stuff after that. See, I would have done the streams the exact same way, the same structure as Crash 1 and 2, where I just went and did all the relics at the end. But the problem with that is that this game actually requires some relics so that you can get some gems, which is odd. I thought there was a mask here. I guess not. Oh, also these wizards. Kind of I mean, everything's pretty much a joke with the fruit bazooka. Although, I did just realise that we can show off the old naked wizards. See, the aiming isn't exactly perfect either. Look. Not quite. There we go. Interesting, so it's not quite as powerful as a spin, where you see they've got great underwear. Exceptionally good underwear there. If I had to guess, I don't know where I missed a box in this level either, which is weird. But if I would have had to guess, it would have been like there. Because the bonus platform takes ages to get around, and it's like, I don't know, I expected it to be like one of those flippy boxes, whatever they're called. You know, the ones that change. I don't know, man, words are hard. That swap and then they turn into metal. I thought with the oh, sorry, that's cheating. Is that really cheating? I've earned this. It's safety strats, that's what it is. Anyway. So guys, we need relics in this game to unlock levels to get us gems. And worse still, we need relics to unlock old levels to get coloured gems, to get current other gems. You know? There's actually a lot of stuff to do. checkers. Interesting, that's not what I planned at all. Nitro. Now I'm just using this because I don't remember if there was a way to destroy them all at the end of the level. I assume there was, but honestly can't remember. Interesting. I have absolutely no idea how I would have missed a box then. Also, we got all nitro with the bazooka, so even though there's an explosion when that happens, it doesn't do anything. So there you go. That's double-header done. We'll need to actually finish the game now. Or no, instead of backtracking, finish the game. Get the crash dash from Cortex. Spoilers, that's what we get. And then go back through at least some of the levels to get some relics. I think we need like 20 relics to unlock all the secret stuff. And then we can finally start working on other gems. Yeah, that means we're going to have to do relic stuff before we do rest of gem stuff, and that's why everything's gone out of order. So here we go, level 21. This is Gone Tomorrow. Here today, gone tomorrow, because these are future levels, so it's the second half of the saying, right? Apparently I have like 0 things to say today, so that's gonna be a fun stream. Oh dear. But hey, we don't come here to listen to me babble, or do we? I mean, maybe you do. In which case, hello. We are going to be using this as a crutch right now, by the way. Because why not? Although, since this is one with a separate gem to it, might not be worth it, I don't know. Anyway, these enemies, these are interesting. They fire rockets at you. Just left, right, left, right, left, right, and then give you a big old target to hit. You can also, in case you're wondering, shoot with a bazooka when they present the target to you. Only when they do that. But it takes time to aim things, so it's like... Is it worth the risk? I don't know, but you can do it. So these boxes here, you know, yeah, it's nice and simple. Also the range on this thing is ridiculous. It's also a hell of a lot easier, even though I'm struggling, to aim than it used to be in the original game. There, we found the limit of its range. Because in the original game, of course, we didn't really have analog sticks. Also, I'm seeing a lot of wireframe boxes here. Let's get rid of this dude. Let's blow this. And let's see if we can blow that one there. Okay. Some wireframe boxes gone, but where are the rest? Oh, literally right there. Although we're still missing one up there. Look. I don't know where that might be. This is a problem with Gone Tomorrow and the future levels, is that I remember stuff like this. Just to point out, you see where Crash's head is when the top of his jump, right? You see that box? I don't know how to make that visible. I don't remember where that is. I'm just kind of like staring off into the background, hoping that I spot one. But I'm not seeing one. So... I'm going to break that and hope that it's a nitro box at some point much later in the level. But there could just be a secret exit, a secret entrance to this area. I don't know. Also, something to work out. Oh, if it is a nitro box, and then we fill it in with a thing at some point during this section, then hopefully the nitro explosive thing exists in this level and we can just use that, right? Excuse me a second, just pausing. Also, bear in mind these reflections. We might see a box in the reflection that's like behind the camera that we can't see, so keep an eye out for that, and do shout at me in the chat as soon as I miss it. Because it's bound to happen. That was sketchy. Ah, right, yeah, I don't think I want to shoot this dude. Just in case there's something up here. Nope. Probably want to fill those in, don't we? But how? How we do that? I have no idea. Here's what we'll do. We'll remember that they exist. We'll take this bonus. We won't break that checkpoint box. And then we'll see what happens. So I'm not sure if that was a trap. You see, the only way to break that box down there, you see, I can actually point at stuff now on screen. This box down here. Actually expecting you to use the bazooka. Simple enough, I could have shot it before, doing the old crate thingy jig, but I didn't, so what are you gonna do, eh? Okay, that's simple enough bonus, right? But I'm still highly questionable on, well, literally everything I ever say, but never take anything I say seriously. See, actually, this spot right here, you can see TNT boxes reflected in this window. So I'm wondering. I'm going to skip that checkpoint for now. Look at this dude. Oh, we need the green gem. Oh, hello. You know what? Just do that. Play everything safe. Interesting. Very interesting. Do I need the green gem to finish this gem? Or is there something hidden somewhere extra sneakily? Okay, well we can't do that. How do we do this? Maybe there's a secret entrance? And that secret entrance is literally just to fill in some of those boxes? Maybe. Maybe the green gem fixes it. I don't know. Also, I think you can use a bazooka to blast this like that. From underneath. But I don't know for sure. Oh well. Oh well. We will or we won't work it out at some point later on. Because I don't believe that these platforms can take you back through the level. Although if they can, then, I mean, I learned something, but I don't know if that is the case. Let's cheese everything. Cheese everything. Don't worry, we'll have to do this in time trial mode soon. We won't be able to cheese that. Because aiming this bazooka takes time. Missing some boxes. Rip us. And there was no nitro explosion thing either. Meaning that you're going to have to destroy all the nitro yourself with the bazooka. Either way, we got ourselves a gem. Gem? Crystal. Crystal? We got a crystal. That's good. Progress. It's worth something, right? You guys hear that crack? My chair. This thing is old. Extraordinarily old. Right. Well, orange asphalt. The second hardest bike level. I guess we'll go for the crystal first. Mind you, not knowing the level is kind of a pain in the arse. Oh, you can just hold the A button on the second red light. Oh yeah, and now the police cars move, because of course they do. Some overtakes here, very good. Hopefully we can squeeze past this dude and hold this wheelie for ages. That'll have to do. Can't really brake so effectively there. Don't worry, we still might be good. This sure is a heck of a boost. I don't know if I'm going to need this. Yes, I will. Please don't hit. Please no hit. Just cutting every possible corner. There's a boost there that I could have got. Shame, I did not. Mind you, we're in third, so we're still doing pretty good. Let's just avoid all of this. It's not exactly faster to go up the ramps anyway. Cut these corners, but still take a little tiny speed penalty. We're going to have to go left here, because there's a pit on the right. This should be an easy peasy overtake, because he was stupid, and we don't want to take that ramp, because there's boosts that we would go straight over. Also just stopping the wheelie there so we can get that boost. I don't know if we could have made that, but we're well in first now anyway, so it's not a big deal. These boosts, by the way, they do change your direction quite suddenly, so you can go into them quite sideways. Oh, do want to take that one though. Go into them quite sideways. It will direct you in the direction that you're supposed to be going in. There we go, one crystal, easy peasy, right? Now we're going to get all the boxes though. And I may as well go into that and do the boxes like immediately, because I've just done the level and I have some memory of it. In fact, if anything, it's probably a good idea to try and do the time trial as well. In fact, it's probably a good idea, well, no, it's not a good idea to do the time trial at the same time as doing the gem. Because you never know, it might be faster. It might be faster to avoid some boxes in this to preserve the boost. I don't know. We're going to have to play that one by ear when we get to it. Anyway, second light holding A. Yeah, that's a lot more lenient than I realised. Well, also, if these dudes are in the way, we can just brake and let them go. I'm not going to, because I just can't be bothered. But you know, we could. Also, they do hide boxes behind these barriers sometimes, so be careful about that. This guy is in the way. Don't see any boxes there, so let's ignore. I'm hoping that we are barely faster than this dude. That there's boxes in very obvious places. We'll see. This guy's kind of in the way, so I'll let him go. Ow. Now this I remember being a little awkward. Yeah, because if you don't go dead centre through those ramps, you miss that. Ha! Nice amount of fruit. I'm 12 years old. Don't mind me. Pocket TOS? Something like that. Initiate the drift. Something about gas or whatever. Right, there's memes. Oh, jeez, barely had enough speed for that. This one's going to be rough, I believe. Oh, okay, on the right. That should be everything. One gem. Yeah, normally it'd give us the option to retry that. But since we actually came out with something, it just kicks you out. So... time trial? Should we do the time trial? That's a rhetorical question, because the answer is yes. I'm going to do it anyway, regardless of what you might say. Leave no gem unturned, the achievement we got there. I guess that's for 21. Sure, let's do it. I don't know what the target time is, but it's gonna be quick. Luckily, since it's a vehicle level, we don't need any kind of upgrades to do well in it. So, yeah. And now what we should do is let the guys go ahead of us, but I like to live dangerously. So we're just gonna grab the clock and go for it. Already lose time. I didn't even see that pit. Oh my god. I'm super good at this game. Don't even know what you're on about. Yeah, let's do that instead here. Missing that boost will hurt us, actually. It's kind of a shame, but I couldn't take the corner any better. Yikes, that was awkward. Also not getting that boost. That's not going to help. That's really not going to help. Look how much time we just lost out of that. Jeez. Huge slime loss, in fact. Also a boost there. I wonder if that one's worth grabbing in the time trial. Probably. But hey, we're learning right now. No timer thingies up there, so we don't even need to take those. Good turn. Good turn. This is why I should never drive a motorbike in real life. Skip this ramp, there's very few time boxes that you can grab. Hit this on the side there. Oh, hold that for as long as we could there. Skip that, good. I believe we don't want to skip that. Okay, well, learning. I mean, that's got to be guaranteed a sapphire, right? What? I did awful. How did I get a gold out of that? Okay, sure, whatever. Sure. Absolutely no idea how that happened, but game being extra lenient on me there. I guess I would have been able to get a platinum like really easily then if I hadn't been so immeasurably average. Wait, that's our first relic. Very good. Does it actually show you the platinum there? No. See, the platinums are actually hidden. Right bumper. 123? Yeah, look at that. That would have been so easy. I'll come back and get that at some point in my own time. But by doing that, we have not opened anything. I believe we need 5 relics then. Okay, 23. Flaming Passion has a green gem in it. Good stuff. Deathroot. Okie doke. That should be nice and simple to grab. Oh. Also, I hinted a while back that we'd have a means to destroy these people in these windows. Yeah, now that we've got the bazooka, we can shoot them. And then apparently their entire house collapses, and they never throw anything at us ever again. That's nice. Don't have to worry about that. Not that they're a particularly difficult enemy to avoid, but you know. Still. Also, get rid of Mr. Pot, dude. Ah! Luckily that was before a checkpoint. I hate those jumps, by the way. Can't jump over that guy. Also, there's Crash's underpants. Ah, yes. Let's just nail him like that. Never mind, let's not. Oh my god. Help. Let's do another sneaky thing. That's not exactly going to work either. Never mind. Rushing isn't helping. Right, can we be less crap at this game right now? Please? Please, self. Get rid of this dude. Of course, it doesn't destroy the projectile mid-air, so you gotta be careful about that. Alright, now all we have to do is get through the rest of the level without being killed. I almost just walked into that, because I absolutely did not see it. P.S. These platforms suck. Okay, how best to do this? Probably like that. That's got me a crystal. Anything up here? Probably not. Let's actually get rid of this dude. Give us time to step on this magic carpet. Nice and safe. I am going to do this from a distance. So that guy can go away. We are absolutely abusing this cheesy bazooka thing right now. Thought we could actually hit that dude. Oh well. I also thought we could hit that guy, but never mind. Right, Deathroot then. This one I believe is full of the... I want to call them ninjas because they swish swords around like that, but they're really not. I don't know what you call these guys. It's full of sword throwing dudes as well, I forgot about that. Dudes that run back and forth and slice swords at you. Eat fruit! Crash has come to give you your 5 a day. To keep the doctor away? Can I actually hit that guy? Yes, I can. Extraordinarily cheesy. This is why this game gets like stupidly easy at this point. I mean, it gets a lot slower because you're abusing the bazooka a lot, but I was expecting a sword there. There it is. Green gem. Now we jump off the side. Jump off the side. Oh, there's a checkpoint, of course. Never mind. I just wasted some time there by doing that. Oh, that fire's still going too. That lingering hitbox, though. Interesting. That is a solution. God damn it, impatience, man. It's killing me. It's killing me a lot. I can't help it. What do I do? Look, just play safe. Just play safe. I'm done trying to go fast. This is very awkward. Just vaguely shoot in the right direction. Oh my god, help me. Do I need to double jump over that? Or am I just that incompetent? Apparently I hit that other dude from like way back. That's interesting. Swords? See you. Alright, let's take the death route back. Only mildly annoying. Interesting route back though, right? I may have to do this level a second time. Oh well. That was all kinds of sketch. All kinds? Ah. I'm gonna grab the bonuses and stuff though, because why not? We do need that 99 lives achievement, and it's not gonna get itself. This is a lot of boxes apparently. Look at all this. Oh no! I blew up the nitro boxes. Oh dear. Promise I'm super good at this. What are we at, like part 8, part 9 or something like that in the series, and I'm like dying to basic jumps still. What is wrong with me? Also I might attempt to crash 1 speedrun at the end of all of this. I don't know though. I make no promises. Let's just do something like that. That was extraordinarily close. I make no promises. It depends how awful I am. Let's do some of this. Anything up there? That'll be a no. A good way of getting those is to do that. And nitro. Alright, we basically blew away a ton of our actual bonus stuff there, but whatever. It's gone now, we never have to deal with it. I'm saying never, but you know, actually. Did I get that dude? I think I got him. I didn't. There's a box there. Look at that, that's sneaky as hell. We're gonna have to wait for this dude to throw his fire again. I was so focused on that fire that I nearly missed that box right there. I don't know if I got that guy. I didn't. Again. Interestingly, we missed 1 box. Once again, slightly annoying. So we're gonna have to redo, what was it, high time? Something like that? A lot of levels in this game you have to redo because of stuff like, oh hey, the death route gave you a metal checkpoint box. which technically doesn't count as a breakable box, but it does mean that you are now going to skip one single box in the entire level. Thanks. But yeah, there you go. Green gem. Flaming Passion was the name of the level. We're missing all but the yellow gem. And the yellow gem we need several relics for. Mad Bombers. This is the much harder Crash.
Crash, Coco.
There you go.
Remember, it is not only Dr. Cortex that we battle. Beware of Uka Uka, my children. He is a far more dangerous enemy than anyone can imagine.
Sorry guys, words are really, really hard tonight. I don't know why I'm struggling so damn much, but yeah. So anyway, plain level. Differences here is that it's much harder. They throw a lot more enemies at you. Bombers move, and you have to hit them in 2 different places to kill them. I don't really want to destroy that. I believe in the original game as well, you couldn't destroy these boxes by hitting the balloons, you had to hit the actual box itself. Maybe that was just a case of like, if you wanted stuff. Oh, you can't even crash into these. Okay. But yeah, you have to destroy both the engines to destroy the bomber itself. Okay. Shouldn't be too many boxes here either. 4 out of 11. Not a particularly hard one, really. I'm sure it used to be much harder. As is seemingly the case for every one of these levels that I've come across that's like, oh, I remember this being really hard. Like, no, not really. Just detour very slightly to get rid of these dudes. Get rid of that. Nope. Welcome to Sid Meier's Ace Combat. We're doing a full playthrough of the game. No, not at all. Luckily these guys always announce their presence really easily. Really easily? Really obviously. We haven't even been hit yet. Just now that I've said that, we've doomed ourselves. I mean, just be sure to detour to get these guys whenever you can. That's a bomber down. We're missing 2 boxes. I don't actually know where they are yet. Oh, there's one. There they are. There's both. Off in the distance. Nothing I can do to speed up the plane, by the way. Spinning doesn't actually speed it up. Also, 1 shot is all it takes for these dudes. Just gonna grab that. The health, it doesn't fully refill you, but whatever. That's health, that's a gem. That's a crystal. Mad Bombers, done. I guess when we do the time trial, I'll do it with Coco so that we can see her plane as well, because her plane's actually, like, quite a bit cooler. Well, I don't know, it depends on your definition of cool. It's more modern. Yeah, cool is the wrong word. I think the biplane is cooler. There we go, Mad Bombers. Done. 2 more levels. Wait, is it 2? Or was that 24? 1 more level. That's gotta be a future frenzy, right? Bug light. Oh. Now, if you can't guess what this level's gonna be, then, I mean, you haven't been watching the playthrough, clearly. Earn all of the coloured gems to get the second path. Right, well thanks for telling me there, so I don't need to focus super hard on doing that stuff yet. Because we don't have the yellow gem yet. Yeah, this is gonna be a darkness level. Get out of here, snack. I wonder, can you shoot crocs? You can. Does that kill them infinitely? Forever? Seems like it, yeah. Interesting. I never bothered to try that. Today we learn, guys. Let's cheat everything. Extremely cheesy. Oh yeah. Darkness intensifies. That guy's kind of in the way there. Of course, this would be a hell of a lot easier when you got Crash Dash. Probably should have waited for these doors to open, but whatever. No big deal. Let's not even stop and wait for the Whompers. So it said we need all the colour gems to get through there, so I'm not even going to bother trying. This is bait. This is just, here's free invincibility, and here's a bunch of nitro to run through. Where's the bait though? Get rid of that guy. Because you're going to get so focused on running fast that you're going to run into some sort of enemy, aren't you? Grab that. Also, bonus round, which we're going to need to go through quickly because guess what? Yes, it's dark. So, let's do all that we can before I'll come back for it. Okay, that's bad. I'm now going to have to blindly shoot those nitros. Don't know if I got both of those boxes. Can't see where I'm at. Right, that's everything. I don't know where the end of the level is. It wasn't there. That's why I gotta go fast, because Mr. Bug does not stick around for long enough. Good old black screen. Let's see what we can shoot vaguely in that direction. Nothing in particular. Shoot that, do this. Okay, so it is just that, and there's... okay. That's the hole I was in. That should be me up top, right? There was 2 boxes down here, so 4 boxes. Okay, and then there was... I'll just jump over all of that, and that's 40 boxes. 1 darkened bonus level done. That's a lot of boxes in this level, 121, jeez. We're nearly there though. Not such a hard one. Bit of guesswork involved. Then right. I'm actually going to be greedy there and make a mistake right in front of a checkpoint. Rip me. Huh, interesting, you don't need to duck and slide through that at all, you can just walk around the side. Agreed. Paying off this time. Alright, next. I just walked into that guy. I thought my spin would last long enough. I don't know why I thought that when I have the infinity spin. But you know, nobody ever said I was smart. I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna be over here somewhere. Oh good. There's a pit there. Amazing. Honestly amazing. Now technically we've not done all the boxes again, but in actual fact, we picked up the gem and that's all that matters. That's kind of rude, isn't it? Oh my god. Having a pit right before there where you're dicking around killing the nitro really slowly. What am I doing? But there we go. Main game done. Onto Cortex. Yes? Yes? Not the only dark level in the game, by the way. But we'll see that later. And Cortex. Not the hardest fight. You can only do him as Crash. Actually, he's about, I'd say a little more difficult than Crash 2, but still pretty easy.
I'm sorry. This is the part where I'm supposed to be angry, full of rage, incensed beyond belief. Once again, you have outsmarted and outspun my best henchman. I should be rather upset, shouldn't I?
And in fact, we're furious. But it seems you have overlooked one small detail, you little orange delivery boy. Now that you have gathered all the crystals, all we have to do is take them from you.
Yeah, you tried that in Crash 2 and it didn't really work out so well. Did it now? I wonder if you can actually use the fruit bazooka. Bazooka with an on the end of it. Bazooka. To do anything in this fight. I'm not going to bother trying. But I wonder.
Last Bandicoot, for the last time, give the crystals to me.
No. So yeah, we've got to fight Cortex. But also, Aku Aku is going to defend us from Uka Uka. I actually can't even pull out the bazooka in this level. Unfortunately though, those laser beams will hurt us if we walk into them. Even if they're friendly and blue. So don't do that. Careful of the mines as well. Oh, that was too slow. Excellent. Hey Sherbet, how you doing? We get this great music by the way. There was, I don't know if it was actually in the game or not, or if it was cut, I don't remember. But there's like a super extreme rock. I hesitate to call it a heavy metal version of the theme. But there is a version that's much heavier than this. Yeah. When his shield fizzles, you knock him into the pit a few times. Just spin him a few times, knock him into the pit, sorry. He doesn't actually get affected by the direction that you knock him in, and you do have a limited time to do it. So you gotta move fast. And that's it, that's pretty much the fight. Now in stage 2, just avoid the whirling mask death thing? I don't know what you call this. Just kinda goes in a figure of 8. Really not particularly difficult to avoid. Really just avoid the mines is your big concern. Cortex, yeah, just bash him about a bit. So you do actually have to direct him. Can't do anything with this, you can't do anything with Uka Uka. You can jump into the pit yourself, so don't do that. You can't walk off the sides as far as I'm aware. Don't know why I'm trying this at the end of the level now, but there you go. Yeah. Also now they do this. suddenly we're Dragon Ball Z. And they will always clash where you're stood, so you do have to move. So just avoid the shots, place these clashes over there. You do have, as far as I'm aware, until they finish the spin to get out of the explosion radius. Not entirely sure about that. Did I just walk into Cortex there? I did. So yeah, really the biggest deal of this fight is that it just takes ages. And I did make a mistake, so you know, we're going to have to watch it again. We'll also have to beat Cortex a second time once we've collected everything from the main game as well. Wow, I didn't know you can hit the mines when they're in midair. I had no idea. I'm learning new stuff every day. At least the music's good, right? They probably put all the best music in the longest levels of the game, because they knew. Oh god, that's right in the way. I wonder if there's a way to manipulate the mines so that he throws them in like better places so that you can get to Cortex easier. I don't know. Because I don't believe that his shield goes down until he's like finished throwing the mines. At least he's learnt to not shoot green objects at us. I don't know where we're safe to go there. I don't know if you can jump over the mines. I'm worried about the safe spots that you can just cheese stuff in. And in fact, speaking of cheese, I'll show you something with Tiny Tiger later, if I remember. Because there is some cheese that you could do in the original game that they fixed, patched in this one. But they did a funny thing with doing that as well, so worth showing off, I suppose. Just, oh my god, how many times am I going to die to like one of the easiest bosses in the game? Not that any of the bosses are particularly hard, but come on. So I take it back, apparently Cortex 3 is the hardest of the 3 Cortexes. Who knew? Alright. Messing about and flipping, almost got hit there. That would have been stupid. It seems like there's just a pattern to the throws then. Because you do have to get in there relatively quickly to hit him because his shield will come back up. Also, if you don't get him into the pit fast enough, Uka Uka will just save him. I don't know why he takes so long about it in the first place, but you know, can't complain. Gives you a chance to actually do damage. Otherwise the boss fight would be very stupid. Oh, the sound effects are great. Right, that should be good. Make sure that you actually hit him to prevent the masks from joining in the fight. There we go. Job done. Oh, right, we're actually... we were done. Okay. Grab the old crash dash. Cortex incarcerated, the achievement for doing that. And now we can hold down right trigger to go fast. don't jump in the pit, by the way. You will die, even after the end of the game.
Defeated again. This is not fair. Maybe I should retire to a nice big beach with a nice big drink and a woman with nice big bags of ice for my head.
It's not over, Bandicoot. There are still the gems. We still have a chance to triumph.
In case you weren't fully aware that there was a secret ending, there is. That was your big old hint. So now we have to go for him. But now that we have Crash Dash, we can go for some relics, and that's what we're going to start on. Ugh, why do I get hiccups every damn stream? What is it about talking that gives me hiccups? Do I just not breathe correctly? Am I not a human being? I don't know, man. Also, let's play as Coco for a bit. I don't know. Right, let's go for some relics. Starting out with Toad Village. Off we go. Typically the first level is sort of one of the harder ones. Because it's such an easy level, so they make the time really, really strict. So we'll see. Also, what does Coco's bazooka look like? I've never seen. It's just a bazooka. Fair enough. Also, a bit of cheese that you can do. Oh! Also something else that I wanted to point out. We couldn't hit that chicken, right? Remember I said right at the start of the game? Well, he can dodge a spinning Bandicoot, but can he dodge... Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. I almost feel bad for doing this. Can he dodge a fruit flying at 59 miles per hour? That's a negative, Ghost Rider. Also, cheese, right? You can activate that from here and get a bit of a head start. And then I just immediately mess it up. Want to cut all the corners that we can. We can also slightly run up the sides of these areas. That's a 2-second time loss. Cool. Also, I believe Fate crashes on this level, but I don't know where at. I may have missed him already. Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out when I inevitably have to redo this relic run. Oh, never mind, we got gold. That's good enough. I believe he's on the right hand side in one of the tents somewhere. I know he's in one of the medieval levels, I just don't remember which one. It could be G-Wiz. Or it could have been that one. I have no idea. So yeah, we're going for golds. Just golds, you know. One relic, there we go. Looking very nice. How many are there? 31? 31. I bet out of the 31 I will end up with 7 platinums. At a guess. Oh good, under pressure the second one. I do not like this level at the best of times, so this will be fun. Read between the lines. When I say fun, what I actually mean is an absolute disaster. Good. Excellent. So I believe spinning is faster. I'm okay with dying there because I already messed up. I believe spinning is faster, but it's a hell of a lot less controllable, so I don't know. Down, down, down. I believe there's an eel here. Yes. Okay, that's fine. Couldn't tell if I time blocks in there. Go over this fish. Time there. Oh good. This thing I don't know how fast you can go with it. Literally just blasting my way through. I don't think I particularly care about... Ah, that's handy. Well, trying to preserve it in any way. There we go. Did that not give me invulnerability? Shame. Up and above. Just spamming the missile button here. Get rid of Bruce the shark. Sorry, Bruce. I'm pretty damn sure you can't go faster with that thing. Sapphire? Jeez. Gonna have to redo that. Bloody Sapphire? How do you go faster than that? Wait, can you crash dash underwater? Because I wasn't doing that. I didn't even think to try. Just pull that out of your ear, don't worry about that. Ah, yes. We got a 111, what do we need? Literally 7/10 of a second too slow. Rip us. So I guess I should check if we can crash dash, because I fully expect that you can't, but I don't know. Yeah, you totally can't. I've literally just gotta spam spin. Oof, that was sketch. Wonder if we can go faster without that thing. Maybe we can. I mean, we're not going to be able to destroy some of the coral. Is that going to be an issue? Maybe? Maybe not? I have no idea. I also don't know if you can make it down there without going all the way around this thing. But interesting stuff to try out. I'm actually going to take this. So there was time to be saved. Also... only 1 second. Did we make it? Oh, we made it. Barely, I think. Barely. Yeah, I don't know if there was time to be saved, but you got to be very careful with how you direct that. I still don't know what to call it. The torpedo firing thing. The swimming aid? I don't know. If you go too far downwards, as in if you're trying to move down too sharply, it goes really slow. So you got to go like extremely diagonally to go down quickly, or up, I suppose. That's that. Orient Express, actual Coco level. And now we get to go at max speed by holding the sprint button as long as we can. Which is begging for problems, begging for me to just run into all of the obstacles and horribly ruin everything. It'll happen. Did I missed the clock. Good. An excellent start. Okay, good. Good stuff. God, I'm good at this game. Do you know how it feels to be this good at this game? I don't, because I'm not. Oh, missed that. That's fine, we'll just nail it. I guess that's fine. Do we even need masks? I don't know. Can we just sprint into those? No, we have to let go and jump. Was that mask sound just super delayed? Because, you know. Gotta be very careful. No, I missed that, missed that. 2 seconds that we could have gained there. Gotta be very careful on these jumps. To only do little ones. I want to get up there too, because there's 3 seconds that I missed. But by sprinting incredibly fast through this level, you can basically avoid most of the obstacles, funnily enough. Look at that, like 20 seconds. The mask couldn't even keep up with us. Let's see, what was the gold time on that? Okay, easy enough. I reckon platinum's gonna be like 16 seconds or something like that, because we missed a couple of 1s and a 3. I think the Crash 3 relic times are probably quite easy, you know? Oh, PS, and now that I'm thinking about it, the plane levels, the first plane level used to force you to play as Coco, and the second one used to force you to play as Crash. Now you get the choice, I guess. Boneyard. We're missing a gem. Let's go for the relic. It tells you the target time for gold after you come out and don't have it. Yeah. I'll show you when we jump out the level next time. Oh god, this is me trying to remember how this level goes and not being able to see very much. Also, now that I think about it, we don't need to break any of these boxes because Mr. Dino will do it for us, won't he? Don't run into that though. Or that. Or that. I guess we're not getting that mask. Which is a shame because we could have had invincibility there. Skipping that red gem because what's the point? We're on a time trial, not a box collecting run. But yeah, if you're wanting to see those times before, I can't believe I made those jumps. If you're wanting to see those times before you actually attempt them, I don't think you can. That was probably not worth. Oh. Poor Dino, I almost feel bad for him moaning in the background there. Oh. Going for that. There we go, gold time. Buckle up boys, and buckle up. That's the achievement for 5 relics? It would be nice if you could just like see all of the times and stuff and not be kicked out. Like if you're going for platinum and you're just building up and you get the sapphire, you get the gold, and then you attempt platinum runs, like having to do 3 loading screens to get out of the level every time would be much better if you could just hit retry at the end of the stage. Yeah, there we go. Gold relic. So if we jump into this level here where we don't have the relic, it says at the bottom there, right bumper, display target time. It'll only display the next one though. Coco, are you listening to me? So yeah. On ones that you have the next relic on, it'll display the next time as well, so it'll display like we need 121 to get the platinum there. So we're only 2 seconds off. That wasn't bad, you know. 18 seconds for that? Yeah. Also, interestingly, Tiny doesn't have... Do I have a mouse? I don't have a mouse, I can't show you. It doesn't show you that platinums existed, and in fact in the original games, you never knew that platinums existed until you got one, and were like, oh my god, there's higher than gold? Because it just doesn't show you, and you didn't have this feature to show the target times. Of course now we do, and now it's widely known, but not so much previous. I guess we'll go for all of the relics in this warp room first, and then I'll go for the gem that I'm missing in... Was that Dynamite? Boneyard? The Boneyard? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to have a horrible time doing this. And when I say a horrible time, by the way, I don't mean like, oh, I hate this. What I actually mean is, I'm bad at this. Because this is fun as hell. It's just not very easy. I know a few people have misconstrued me when I've said stuff like that. It's like, no, I don't mean that the game's bad. The game's excellent. I guess I'm skipping that one. It's just that, you know, it's a bad time when your character dies, right? Did I land on that boat? I don't know. Taking these turns a little bit wider than I would normally. Trying to maximise the apexes here. Get some kind of racing game. Alright. Again, wide turns make it easy. Probably inside there. To go as fast as possible, the idea is that you try and make all of the turns as straight as you can, right? And that should be good. There we go. My prediction of 7 platinums is not looking very good anymore, is it? Are we lucky if I end up with any of them at this rate? So yeah, that's what? 6 relics now? I think? Shame they reused that animation. That's 6. Okay, so with 5 relics, you actually can come back into the centre here and... Oh, what's this? An orange thingy. Secret warp room. Yes, indeed. Let's just check that we've got everything here. Are we absolutely sure? Yep. And here we've got Boneyard, we've got the red gem path to do. Okay. So let's do the red gem path in Boneyard. I believe we already have the box gem, right? That was the left gem. So we don't really need to focus on boxes at all, but I will anyway because boxes are fun. I don't think I need to do anything special here. Delicious Whoppers. Whoop. Hey. Whoop. Messing all the stuff up. And you get to see how ridiculously easy these levels are once you come back with all of the upgrades from previous bosses as well. It's kind of a joke. Hey, I want that this time. interesting lag there. Dodge the mud men. Let's take this red gem path. Ah, another one of these. You can't jump off these, by the way, until they stop moving. Ah, a cut above the rest. I guess that's for finding the first coloured gem path. Now then, we know that there's no boxes to smash. So we don't have to focus on that at all. Ah, yikes. But we do have to focus on not being burned alive. That's kind of important. I don't know why I'm dashing, by the way. I should probably not do that. I mean, we can have this nice clear air in front of us, but... Ow. That was not well timed. Let's just not dash. There's like no reason to. Damn it. You can walk just on the side of those lava areas, which is basically just enough time to see that they exist and then react to them. But obviously you can't touch them. You can't touch the actual lava bit. That would of course be hot and deadly and stuff. Look how intense Coco's face gets when she's dashing. Like, she's just so happy and then intense! Extremely intense! It makes sense. It's the sort of, oh my god, sort of animations that I really like. That's why I really liked Wind Waker. That Zelda game, a lot of people really disliked it when it first came out because we were kids and we didn't know any better. It just looked cartoony and therefore not very adult and we didn't like it. Especially after we'd just played Majora's Mask and been introduced to all these like crazy adult themes. Well, in the context of Zelda anyway. We can just walk around like that. It's not like that was my first adult-themed game or anything like that, if you can even call it that. But then we got Wind Waker and it was like, wow, how cartoony is this? But I really liked it because of the expressions that Link would pull. They were honestly incredible. There's too much going on in this level to really focus on all of it. I've got to not run into the pterodactyls, I've got to spin through the grass, not run into these geysers, not run into the lava. All of it is like Twitch reactions as well. Well, you know, Twitch reactions in terms of like as Twitch as you can get without it being a shooter. Actual, like, super reaction time-based game. But still, oh my god, I think I've run into that like 3 or 4 times in a row now. What do you think I'd learn at this point? But you thought wrong, for it is me, idiot boy. My extreme lack of learning skill. Saw it that time. Never mind. Never mind. Long victory. How many lives am I going to lose that I've built up throughout this entire game? Really? Really? I guess I could do that. Do the old tornado spin to avoid. There's another bit there. Now we're in new stuff and I don't know any of it. Oh god. There we go. God, that was so easy. What was I doing the entire time? that's Warp Room 1 completely done. 100% on there, as long as you're not counting platinum relics. And the game doesn't count platinum relics towards percentage completion, so I would assume that is technically 100%. Poggers? Yes. Now then, that tiny tiger thing that I was talking about before. Let's show you some cheese. When I say cheese, I mean it quite literally. So cheese is a speedrunning term. Well, it's a gaming term really, isn't it? You know, if you find something cheesy, it's a bit like, is that intended? Is that seems like a very, like, cheap way of doing something? It's cheesy. So in the original game, you could stand in a very safe spot and avoid the lions. Of course, we're actually going to have Tiny get hit once. Which is now. There you go. So if you stand right here, that should have been there. It should have been there. Maybe it's bottom left. Maybe it's bottom left. Where you can stand. I don't know. They're supposed to throw cheese at me. But anyway, in the original game, you could stand either top left or bottom left, I don't remember exactly where. I guess I'm not seeing it. There we go, there's the cheese. And that was a safe spot originally. It isn't now, by the way. Also, you can't just sit there and spin. I was testing that out, but you can't. Anyway, we don't need to beat Tiny Tiger again. So let's get out of there. Let's check out that secret warp room, right? P.S. You remember Hot Cocoa, don't you? Oh yes, chat. We have to deal with Hot Cocoa and the incredibly annoying, incredibly difficult relic. Ah, I see what you've done there with that logo. Yes. So in here we've got these, like, dudes. Temporal localization complete. This is very much a Terminator reference. Look, they've created a mummy in the background. And then when he gets over to the right hand side, he's probably going to get teleported back in time. But I want to see the animation. There he goes. We got a scientist. We got a... I don't know what that guy is. Shoop. Anyway. Level 30. Rings of Power requires 25 relics to unlock this. Right. We also have... Future Frenzy. Requiring 20. Area 51? So you're seeing now why I can't do main game gem cleanup, relic cleanup, because gems are hidden behind relics, and over here in fact, hang 'em high. Isn't this just a normal level? Yeah it is, we've got a crystal and a gem from it. Ah, but the yellow gem is actually hidden behind here, so we can't do that yet. Ski crazed. We can do this. I'm actually going to save my game though. Also, I thought you could get into Hot Cocoa from this warp room, and I'm not seeing the entrance, so we'll just come back to it when we get back to it in the regular progression, right? Anyway, ski crazed. We got a gem. We got a relic to get. Let's go for the gem first. Hold forward during a jump to dive deep. Technique that we actually need to learn. Alright, anything behind us? No, so it's not that cheesy. Oh wow, it really does dive pretty deep. I had no idea. I had no idea it was that deep anyway. I thought it was pretty deep, but that was extreme. Okay, so let's just take it nice and easy. We've got 100 boxes to get here. And I assume that they're actually going to want us to dive 4 boxes at some point. Otherwise they wouldn't have told us that tip. Also, I believe that the yellow arrow is just telling us about where to go, not necessarily boxes. Let's check. Well, I don't know, it is pointing at this box right now. So maybe it is? I don't know. Oh, that mine is going to be right in the way. Jeez. Avoid this one. Jolly good. Jolly Roger. Oh, that's hard. That's hard. You go off centre just a little bit and that's it. This one's sketchy. That'll be a yikes from me right there. Just checking behind if we've missed anything. Doesn't seem like we have. Okay. These levels are pretty easy if you take them nice and slow. Of course, I've just jinxed myself by saying that, so be aware. But yeah, then you've got to do them with the relic, and it's like suddenly you've got to go fast. Although most of this is just getting used to the control. They actually closed in on me there. I don't know if you guys noticed. Whew. That was not good. Here, wait for those balls to get out of the way. Just check there's nothing behind this little bit of land. Yeah, once you get past the control differences here, it gets a bit easier to work out. Let's do this. Okay. Sort of didn't expect to get both, but I tried the old spin left or right technique and it worked out. Nice and slow there. You can drift through those, by the way, and be relatively safe, but it's the fast way of doing things, not necessarily the easy way of doing things. The looks of these levels are pretty nice too. Like just the sunset is really nice, if I might say so myself. If I might say so myself. I'm gonna have to go back for that. Don't know if that's intentional, but there you go. All of the tricks. Oh. I'm not sure if you have to go underneath there, but I did. Maybe just going right is the better option? Oh god, how do you do this? Oh wait, no. Stupid. Stupid question. They're just encased. That's so sketchy. Look at that, man. How thin is that? Why risk? Why take risk? Okay. I don't know why it said that we needed to go under at some point, because that clearly was unnecessary. There you go. 1 gem, now we have to redo the level and get the relic. So just do all of that and do it fast. Yeah, no problem. Nice and simple, right? And yes, the secret warp room does indeed have relics, which means that the 25 level standard count is quite a bit bigger. a significant percentage larger, I would say. Okie doke. Yep. Let's go. Oh, just go fast forward. Gotta spot the boxes before you get up to them. Take the turns as best you can. I'm gonna be taking some risks here, so I do expect it to explode. Like that. I saw that bomb coming towards us, but I thought I could, like, quickly get around the side of it. Oh, man. Slightly awkward placement on that clock there. I believe, but correct me if I'm wrong again, that it might be faster to go up ramps. I'm actually going to go right around this bomb this time. Like that, and hopefully sort of skid around there a little bit, as much as you can skid on a jet ski. I'm not going to go back around for that 3, definitely slower. We're just barely tapping the sides of these. Left of that. Hopefully we can just slide right through all 3 of these. Nice. And again, like that. I'm going to grab this mask. Because why not? Oh, now this is awkward. Somehow making that, I don't know how I did it, but sure. Again, don't forget to try and cut off your turns as much as possible. I guess we're skipping that guy. Because remember, there's a lot of times we saved by simply being careful and stuff. Taking racing lines. Ooh, okay. Here we're going to have to go a little slow to be able to get that nice and safely. Oh god. Oh god, everything's moving. Everything's just bobbing around ever so slightly. Not having a mask makes me feel very nervous. Oh wow, you can actually get both in one. Nice. Missing a lot of time there. Oh god, that's why the nitro's there. Luckily we had a mask. Let's ignore this. Go a bit slow up there. Oh god, you needed to break the nitro. Feels bad. You need to break the nitro box. Right, that's 100% required. Today we learned, lads. Extremely awkward. Oh god, that's in the way. All the effort in the world here is just gone. Just gone. But now we know the route, right? Oh god. Reverse. It's not an exact science, I'll tell you that. As a connoisseur of rally games, this is no, like, big departure for me with the less than precise controls, but it's still not exactly easy to adapt. Let's also go like this here. Take a wide turn around there. Save a few seconds by doing that. See? Prior knowledge, a bit of learning actually go into good use. A little bit like that too. Over here. hopefully we can just squeeze through this. Just a straight shot. Nice. And I'd like, if I can, to preserve this mask here. Also going around the right hand side of that island this time so that we get a nice wide angle on this turn. Not required here though. Oh, that's in the way. That's slightly awkward. Missed that. Oh god. That was time lost there. 100%. Oh, how did I get those before so quickly? Again, another wide turn around here to see if we can grab this and do a bit of that. This is going to be slightly awkward. Okay, good. Just be careful there, I guess. Because if you've mastered that technique, you can get through that really quickly. I am intentionally going to take that hit because that was a lot of time to be saved there. And there's a mask right here. Okay. Actually hitting that this time. That's slightly awkward, but whatever. Avoid this. Go a little slow. Missed that a little. It's just over here, right? Please be gold. Okay, good. I'm curious what the platinum would be though, because I missed quite a few of the time boxes there. Cheers, Sherbet. Progress. Still got lots more to do though. Lots indeed. It's on your back, Coco. Let me just go. Let's go. There we go. Let's see. 36 seconds. I reckon that's pretty doable, honestly. And we required 10 relics, we only have 7. So let's come back here after the next warp room. Just casually go past all these Cortex villains instead of disabling it. Because of course, why would we do anything good? Okay. Gee whiz. Again, keep an eye out for fake Crash in one of the tents and shout if you see him, because I'm not focused on looking for him. I probably ran past him like 3 or 4 times at this point in this playthrough. P.S. It is cheesy, but you can do that to start this. Oh, forgot to actually run. Just ignore these wizards. Really, they're not such a big issue. Missed an entire second there. That feels bad. Gonna have to double jump. Feels good, man. See a wizard. Goat's in the way there. Jeez, man. Okay, I didn't realise I actually had 2 masks at that point. Could have potentially cut some time off there. Oh yeah, also you can run up the walls as well, which is slightly faster. Okay, we don't need to destroy those nitros, and that's a platinum. Jolly good. I actually even missed some time there as well. Plenty of time to be saved in that run. First platinum. I was starting to honestly think that I wouldn't get any of them at all, but there you go. Also, it's interesting that they went sapphire, gold, platinum. I mean, those are like... Sapphire's not even a precious metal. Why did they do sapphire? I don't know. guess the point was that platinum was a hidden thing, so if they'd have gone bronze, silver, and then hidden the golds, you'd have just known. That's due wisdom. Hang 'em high. I guess we can go for the relic, but we can't get the yellow gem yet. The yellow gem is the secret route, which is the secret warp room, which is 10 relics, which is locked and locked and locked and locked. So many layers. Also, there's another hidden level locked behind having the yellow gem. Get rid of this dude, and let's do something like that. No, I can't. Let's not be so cheesy. I don't think the crash dash actually works on bars either, in case you were wondering about that. Oh god, that 2 seconds is actually worth getting. I was too. Oh, that was extraordinarily sketchy. Okay, good. I can go fast across these bars, that's excellent. There's a 3-second time save there. Don't miss that one, that one's important. Oh. Don't forget that one either. And that should be a pretty good time at least. Gold. I think I did relatively well on that as well. So that's a shame. It's a shame I didn't get plat. But gold is good enough. In my own time, I reckon I'll probably eventually come back and platinum everything, but my god, you gotta get good at these games to really do it consistently. Which is why I'm not going to be taking a speedrun of the first game very seriously if I do it. I'll just do it to see what sort of time I end up with. I reckon my goal is to beat an hour and a half, and if I do that then hey! Hog ride. This should be relatively easy. Considering how simplistic it was to get the gold in, was it Orange Asphalt? Yeah. Like, I made tons of mistakes in that level, and still got the gold, so let's see if we can get ourselves a platinum. Also, where is the clock? There it is. Again, the strategy, it's a racing game, so just try and straight line as much as you can. And also keep boosts as long as you can. Oh, that's awkward. I don't think we need to go up and above there. No, we don't. I'm pretty sure the ramps aren't faster, so it seems like there's no point taking them when you can avoid them like that. Hopefully we can just overtake this dude. I don't know why he takes the outside line there, lunatic.
Good grief! I thought the apprentices were all kept tied to stakes.
Yeah. Hey, dude. Sherbet. Thanks for subscribing, man. I appreciate that a lot. They're trashing my bike. Why are they doing this? There we go, a gold. I wonder how close I was to platinum there. Yeah, dude, thanks for that. That's awesome of you. I am not one of those people who has a welcome to the blah-de-blah and all this like crazy stuff that people say. What I can offer is my thanks, and that's it. That's it. But you do have the thonking emoji now, which I'm rather happy with myself. So be sure to go forth and make a liberal use of that, and try and ignore how absolutely awful the typing of it is. Magica 36. I'm not keen on it myself. I was 3 seconds down on that. Yikes. Okay. tomb time. Really? We don't even have the box gem here. Let's go for platinum relic first. Platinum? No. Gold. Let's go for gold relic first. Let's not go for platinum because that's insane. Ah, we need a purple gem though. Oh, we have a purple gem. So we could probably get the box gem. Well, I'm not going to go for it yet. I am instead just going to go for time attack. So a little bit of focus, and we'll be there. Also, we don't need that anymore, we can actually go a little faster there by doing that. Vulnerability, hopefully we can make it through there. Very good. Hopefully we can make it through that as well. Okay, hopefully we can make this. Using vulnerability there too. Oh, and fall in that pit because I was stuck on a bloody... whatever you call it. I don't know. Huh. I just walked into that snake. Also, let's save some minor map time by breaking those boxes beforehand. Sorry, Mr. Croc. Also, cutting corners. Okay. Actually needed to wait for those doors to open anyway, so that's not even a time loss, I would say. That's sketchy. Alright, well, try and work that through. Use all the invulnerability frames that we've got. Okay, good, we actually broke that before even... Okay, Mr. Dude there. That was not exactly quick, but whatever. Please jump, please go, 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 go. How's that? Gold. Oh, ouch. I felt that was so fast. So fast. I wonder how you can possibly go much faster than that. Then again, I say that, and every time I go and check out any kind of a speedrun of like how to optimize these runs, it's crazy faster. And I'm just amazed by it every time. It's nuts. Alright, do we want to go for the gems as well? I think I can get them, right? Yeah, why not? Let's go for the gems. It said purple gem, we have the purple gem. That is a doable thing right now. Also, I love that Cortex went back in time and decided, oh yeah, I'm actually going to plaster my face on all these tombs for some reason. Kinda hilarious. In a way. So I believe that this is one of those levels where I missed like a box and then felt absolutely stupid about it later. So be on the lookout for boxes probably above me somewhere that I just don't pay attention to. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. So that it'll be going by the time we get back. Save like half a whole second. Wow! Value. debated here again. I'm not going to waste my time with those boxes. That's all of them in the bonus. Good. Very good. Okay. Whoop, okay, I'm going a bit fast there. A little bit fast. Also, here's the thing I want to do. Yeah, get shot. That felt good. I don't know why it felt so good, but it did. Is there a box above me? Not likely. See you, Budsky. Let's just do this. Or not. Play it safe. Interesting, there was a mask here in the time trial. I guess they do that specifically for the time trial or something. Alright, checkpoint. We're gonna need to go over this way. Ah yes, all these here boxes. I mean, there's no way to make that jump, is there? So I'm gonna have to do this. Just go through that line? I sure can. And I can just shoot you. Get wrecked. So no, it wasn't one of those I've missed one box kind of deals. It was actually a full-on, a big old section of this. Did I fully kill that monkey? Okay. What does... I can't move very easily here. What does this do? Ah. Guess we'll do that. Now, somewhat interestingly, we're going to have to go backwards through this level to get all the boxes on the other side. I don't know the backwards route. Of course. That's... oh man, that's why this snake had a separate platform here. This is gonna suck, isn't it? See ya, dude. I guess we just go slow. Going slow is not exactly the easiest thing when you're going backwards either. That's helpful. Also, we have the bazooka, so we can do this. We don't need that guy to be pulling levers anymore. Still missing some boxes. Let's do that. Just sneak around there. These will continuously fire if you're in the light, by the way. So just make sure that you're safe. I saw that moving platform, so I'm gonna wait. Okie doke. I don't know what this puts us to. Okay. I have no idea. Is this going to be a blind jump? It might be. Oh, that's not so bad. Slamming doors? Are they gonna... okay. Again, I'm just doing the floaty stuff because I don't know how far these jumps are. I don't really want to take the risks. And that is our box gem got, but we actually need to get back there to pick it up. So we're not done yet, lads. Ow. nice and safe. None of this super spinning nonsense. Right. There's a pit there, don't forget about the pit. Right, are we good? Not good yet, we need to make these jumps. And now I'm suddenly extra terrified that I'm gonna fail this. Tomb time. Double gems. Very good. Whew. Bit of a heart in throat kind of level there, since you gotta go backwards through so much of it. And bear in mind, you can't do one route, break all the boxes, get the gem, and then jump off, and then reset, and go back the other route, because then you lose all the boxes that you broke on the first one. So yeah, you can see it gets kind of rude. Okay, how are we doing? How are we doing? Listen, hang 'em high. This was Doom time. And over here we have Midnight Run, which is hopefully going to be quite easy, I would imagine. It's a shame the dudes in these levels don't go anymore, because those noises were just so funny in the original. So funny. Where's the clock? Where is the clock? Ah. Oh my god. Oh, there it is! By the way, need to pick it up. Good start. By good start I mean, oh god. Many mistakes were made. So much time lost. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Interesting. If you smash into those, it doesn't matter if you have a mask. That's a fun little thing I just found out. And sprinting again, and failing again. Good. Good. This one's gonna be a little bit less easy than the other one. Okay. How do I keep missing that? Am I just jumping too hard? There's a good chance I am. Oh, I wanted to go above there. Never mind. We'll see where we go. Yikes. That's fine, I suppose. I'll have to see what's going on. There's a whole lot of things going on. Oh, try and get over this dude. Okay, okay, over that guy too. Alright, let's see. How was that? I don't feel like it was particularly good, but it might be good enough for gold. Oh, come on, get off the tiger. Enough petting it. Yeah, good enough for gold. It's a pretty fast level. Oh, if you know what you're doing, anyway. I feel that way about a lot of Crash 3's levels. I think, honestly, most of the gold times have been about a minute, you know, or less. And if you compare that specifically with Crash 1, where the levels are like 3 to 4 minutes when you're running them quickly, it's crazy. There we go, Midnight Run. Done. And that should be 11? 12 relics. Yeah, so let's go back to, I pressed my run button, I didn't mean to. Let's go back to the hidden warp room and do Hang 'em High to get the yellow gem. Yes? Okay. I can't think of any levels that are particularly, like, really slow. Even, like, if you think of Stormy Ascent, it took me 3 minutes on my eventual winning run. And if you look at stuff like, I think it's called Future Tense in this one, the really difficult level. Future Tense is like 40 seconds or something. It's crazy fast. I'm getting the distinct feeling that this is very cheesable right now. Right, so yeah, I guess just Crash 3's levels were designed to be... I mean, they're designed to be speed ran. In as much as you can do that. As in like, hey, oh look at that. These platforms actually move towards you and away from you, depending on where you're stood. That's nice of them. Anyway, Yellow Gem. When they designed these to be ran quickly through, I mean they meant it. They meant like, look, you're gonna go through these fast. When you get in the boxes and everything, each one takes, you know, a couple of minutes, 3, 4 minutes, 5 minutes maybe. Maybe a bit longer. Honestly, I'd got through 15 levels and it had only taken me about an hour to stream that. And that's with me explaining everything and going slow and doing all that stuff. So yeah. And that should be all of our coloured gems, yes? Yes. So let's do a good old save. 71% there. Now then, let's check that this warp room is fully done. So far. Absolutely. Also, is Hog Ride the one? Where's Hog Ride? I think this is the one with the alien song in it, right? I might be wrong, it might be the next one. I really don't remember. I'll just really quickly run through this anyway. Because we need to get back into Hot Cocoa to get the relic for that. And the only way to do that is to actually hit the sign again. Which should be on the left. Just look for that alien. I think it isn't this level though. I just want to be thorough. I wonder how doable this is without hitting any of the boosts. Eats on the left there. I'm gonna go for it. Eats? I don't know. Doesn't really advertise what they're selling there, does it? Just things to eat. Can you really beat this level without hitting a single boost? It might be doable. It might be doable. Oh, look at that. Champion. So yeah, it wasn't that level. We do now have all of the yellow gems though, so... All of the yellow gems? What am I talking about? Yeah, all one of them. Congrats. You got all of them. Anyway, that's the second warp room. Dunarino. One light's heart. God, I can't sprint in the warp room. Stop it. Stop trying. Just want to make sure that I have indeed done all of this. Yup. This is why I like Crash 2's warp room better. Because you can see this stuff at a glance much more easily. Okay, we've done the first two warp rooms. Very good. We've done Hang 'em High downstairs. I want to quickly find the next bike level. It's Dynamite. deep trouble. High time? Road crash, that's what I want to do. Because I want to get into hot cocoa again. That's a really difficult level. That's going to take a while to do, I think. There was a glitch where you could just do it within like 5 seconds. Can't do that anymore. So yeah, we're going to hit the alien sign and go into the hot cocoa level. Oh, that guy's just super slow. Okay, sure. Also, hitbox is quite generous on the bikes. So if you need to break boxes, it's not so bad. I think the alien sign is... yeah, it's right here. Bam, bam, and there we go. So be prepared to be stuck in this level for quite a while, because this is not anybody's favourite. In fact, if anything, I think this is everybody's least favourite level in the game. That's saying something. So all we have to do for the time trial, right, is get behind these nitros that are right here. There used to be a glitch where you could kind of skim them like that without being killed, and then you could grab the clock and just get into the thing, but now we can't do that. So what we're going to have to do is figure out a route through this. And yeah, the time that we have to beat is like 20 seconds or something ridiculous. It's not going to be easy. I don't know the route, so I'm just kind of guessing here. See that timer, the more it ticks up, the worse it is for us. I'm going to go ahead and guess that this is good. I don't actually know. This is probably good? Question marks? Again, I don't know. Oh, this doesn't seem good at all. No, that's definitely a way back sort of thing that you've got to do. Okay, that's fine. We've already taken too long, I think. Okay. That's a shark. We've been eaten by a shark. That's fine, I suppose. Oh god! You miss this by a brief moment and it's done. So basically every single box in this level is a time box, or a nitro box, or a bomb. Coco looks really unhappy about that, holy crap. I mean, I would too. She was staring right into my soul there. Oh, that was a big time loss. Let's go like this then. Like that, and then go this way. Between these things, nope. Just smash into the nitro. See, I don't know what the gold time is. All I know is that the platinum time is like under 20 seconds. Which is nuts. Right. That was probably a time lost doing that. Probably no good. Let's just ignore those. So yeah, what we have to do is break the nitro boxes in front of the level end. We can't. That was just totally in the way. We can't do that unless we go all the way to the nitro explosive thing and then all the way back. So there's a golden route to it. I just don't know what it is specifically. Just kind of guessing, really. Don't know how much zigzagging is actually worth it here, either. Ah, yikes. You know what, let's do science. Let's just kind of do much more obvious box route. that was close. This guy's in the way. Sneak in front of that box. That guy's in the way too. That's a big time loss. Alright, that's fine. I'm sure that's fine. That's not. Problem is, if you get a relic, it kicks you back out into Road Crash's exit. So you gotta go back through Road Crash. Oh, textbook. Let's go this way. Like that, and then follow this around. This seems better. Right? That's less than good. So the idea is you want to move forward as much as you can while the timer's paused, and to do that you need to collect a lot of boxes. Let's go this way. This entire level, I reckon, is just about routing more than anything else. Let's go left around here. I'm going to go for these boxes too, because they're here. And then I guess I'll go for this one. I don't know if that was worth it, but then we're going to go back through here. Save some time there, hopefully. Okay, that's probably not a time save, but ah god, it's not if you break a nitro like that. So it's precision skiing, whilst also being fast, and also knowing the correct route to go. This is just what a difficult run is made of, really, isn't it? This is it. Ah! That wasn't good. That was probably the worst I've done. Oh my god, and when you miss a bloody clock like that, it feels extra annoying. Problem is, the jet ski doesn't slow down immediately when you let go of the accelerator, right? So it sort of slides like a rally car, sort of, but not nearly as precise. You see, I let go of the accelerator way before I touched those boxes there, but it wasn't good enough. I reckon I could take that turn a little bit wider and have more room to maneuver. Let's try that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Similar here, that's a big time loss there. Careful on these nitro, that sucks. Right, we're gonna go like this, and then we're gonna go to these boxes, which seems not specifically like a great idea. We'll see. Ah, damn it, the back rudder just tapped that bomb there. So we're going to take this a little wide. There we go. That was faster. Doke. Let's... yeah, I guess we'll go for these. Just go straight through. When you're fast then. I am going to grab these two. I'm not going to turn back around for that though. I'm going to do this instead. Nitro box. Feels bad. But that's my route, I reckon. I don't know how close it is to the intentional route. That's not going to stop me in time. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Interesting line through there, but it worked. Hydro, please. I knew as soon as I started doing the spin maneuver that I'd buggered that up. It's almost like you do have to turn early. That was no good. Also, if you stop before you've actually slotted into the middle box in that section, then you don't have enough room to turn. Okay, that's good. Felt bad, but it's good. I think all the cycles are going to be quite dodgy now. Never mind, it's fine. Completely fine. We're just talking about how difficult this level is. It's not easy. There we go. Let's go for that island there. Sort of bounce off it. This time, get a better line up here. Good. On the side of this, hopefully we can make it through these bombs very easily, but it's looking pretty close. Too close, in fact. We're gonna go around here like this. And line up properly this time. Okay, I may have been able to get those boxes on the right platform there. I don't know. Ah, damn it. That slalom was a little bit dodgy. That was almost expertly done there. Almost. Hey, that was pretty good. On the left side of this. Hopefully we can sneak through these bombs nicely. Oh, oh. Nice and slow. Make sure we line stuff up. Plenty of time to ruin it. That was such a good run. Such a good run, ruined. Okay, again we're right behind this bomb, so that's a good time so far. Careful there. Slightly better turn there. Let's just go for this. This is opening up. Oh, the waves are parting. Moses is helping us. Line stuff up. Plenty of time to somehow hit that nitro and not die. Either way, we got time. We got plenty of time. Head straight through here. Hopefully now, just those two don't get eaten by the damn shark. Oof, that hurt. I don't know my line through that section yet. This is fast. A little bit too fast, maybe. Not bad. Well, I can try the other tactic. Oh, is Moses helping us again? Cheers, buddy. What a good dude he is. Avoid nitro. Good. Let's do this. Get a few extra seconds there. Damn. That is a good way to do things though. Also, I think there might even be... Ah, damn it. There might even be something I can do underneath the water on one of those jumps. I don't know. I think this one's scuffed, by the way. Because I took too long to get the clock. It's therefore messed up my Moses section with these bombs coming up. Yes, it has. That's not great. Oh, this nitro is so in the way. That's fine. That's fine. We can make it. We can do this. Oh, if I do that though. Thought it was going a bit too quick there. To Wave Race 64, PlayStation 1 edition. That's a horrible turn. Oof. That's completely okay that I've ruined that, because that was not going well. Okay, there's always one really hard level, isn't there? Too wide. That's good. Oh, we're almost going to crash into this one. Please no Pontorino. Good. Oh, the waves, they're parting. Excellent. Let's cut this corner a little tighter. Go the accelerator, do a fully tight turn there, and then line up the nitro a little better. Let's go underneath, it doesn't really help. Oh, I missed that. That's 6 seconds that I could have had there. Either way. That's probably good. I don't know about this section though. Do that and go left around that island. I don't see any more boxes to break, although there is this guy on the side here. Let's go for that. Then let's go for... go around that. Definitely go around that to the left. Okay. Lovely. Lovely work. Okay, good. Let's take a slightly wide angle through there. Okay, tight through here. Letting go of the accelerator about here. To do a super tight turn, lining this stuff up. Don't hit the nitros. Go right over here. Line all of this stuff up, go left. heart left, in fact. Over here, don't hit this nitro. Excellent. 13 seconds, by the way. Time is still paused. Careful here on this. Don't go too fast. Don't throw it away yet. Don't throw it away at all, in fact. Go left around this island. Let's take a beeline all the way over to the right there. So hopefully get this box, and then over here we're gonna go left. And then it's like around here somewhere. Oh god, where am I going? There it is. I lost my way there. Gold! Oh, yeah, that'll do. That will do. I don't know how strict the timing is for it. I don't know how bad the timing is for platinum either. Oh. Platinum is like under 20 seconds, by the way. It's somewhere around there. Actually, I'm going to look that up while this is loading. On the old Bandipedia, the relic times for the remaster is 19 seconds, .96. Yeah, that's hard. That's a very tight timing. Actually, that's what happens when you use too much technology, I guess, Coco. What are you doing? What was the gold time I had to beat? I remastered 30 seconds, so I barely got that, in fact. It's a minute for Sapphire. Yeah, I have to look that up because I don't believe there's any way into Hot Cocoa regularly. Let's think. Yeah, okay. We're done on the first two warp rooms. Dynamite! Have we got all the... we do. Okay. Now then, there's a box gem here, there's a second gem here, and there's a secret exit as well. So, great. Also a relic that we haven't got yet. Let's see. Anything? Can we please get this life? Can we... please get this life? Don't know what's happening there. So yeah, I guess I'm going for the box gem and the secondary gem first. Because I would believe that, in my estimation, that I need... oof, that was close. That I need to go this way. Because I would imagine that there's boxes on this route. Yeah, there are. Look at that. Rude dude. Alright. Well, let's get thrown into some enemies. Oh, that guy's properly coming after us there. That seems fine. Bear in mind we also have a bazooka that we can use for the time I'm not doing. I hope there's nothing up there. Also don't forget, TNT does not break these things. So you better hope... oh, actually, maybe I could do this. There you go. I was going to say I better hope you had the bazooka, but you don't need it. That was unfortunate. Yes, remember that pterodactyl there? That second one? We'll be coming back through. Because that's our secret exit. Jeez. I don't know what it is, but I'm just not very good at these sections at the moment. The screen just doesn't seem to be... Yeah, giving me a whole lot of room to look at stuff. Actually, run from this gem. Nitro. Where does this put me back at? Okay. I think we might need to do some backtracking. But also, I want a checkpoint. Oh, bonus acts as a checkpoint, right? That's good enough. There's a lot of boxes in this stage, huh? 112. Wow. Got all the satisfying body slimes there. There we go. And that's a checkpoint for now. So now we need to backtrack towards where the yellow gem platform was originally. Because I don't know if there's any boxes back there, and I want to be absolutely sure. Problem is, seeing is difficult. Dodgy geezer. Right guys, look at that. Sneaky buggers. Even sneakier, there's another one. It's even more. Also, I don't have a mask out, so getting eaten by a mudman is kind of a pain in the arse there. Just take it slow. Nice and slow. Okie doke. And over here there was two. And then there was this. I don't remember where Mr. Mudman was. Other than that he was exceedingly close. There he is. Saw the bubbles on the bottom of the screen. Okay. Just edging forwards. Oh, god damn. I saw him as well, I just didn't jump on him correctly. I missed. Oh. Slow down. Wait, isn't that an Ozzy Osbourne song? Slow down. You move way too damn fast or something like that. I don't know. I wonder if I can shoot them with the bazooka while they're underground. There was this, and then there was a dude like around here. There he is. Let's see. Aiming this thing is
It's horrible!
kinda hard.
Hang on a minute, it's me!
Oh, you can hit him. Hey Jane. I'd ask how you're doing, but tired is the answer to that. Yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate the host. Cheers very much. There's our checkpoint. I guess we can save... Can Dinosaur Dude go backwards? So he can. Well, I'll take him. See ya. See ya, Dino Dude. He was not good for much. We did actually need to keep going. Ah, yikes. Luckily, he's still here. Oh god. It's so hard to tell where to go. Oh well, don't do that. Just walk around this corner. How are we doing? How are we doing? Can we go this way? Okay, just don't jump too far and that's fine. More boxes hidden here. Now then, any mudmen? There's another dino. I guess that's fine. Blind jumps, those are always fun. That was our yellow gem platform. Okay. Good. Now then. All we need to do is get back to where we were. Luckily we have a mask, in quotes, with this dino. Kind of a fake mask, but either way he can take a hit for us, that's what's important, mainly. No, he can't sprint either. So I wonder if he's faster for time trialing than it would be to just run. I don't know. Anyway. Now we're back to where we were. Before all the backtracking, and hopefully there's a checkpoint here. Oh, feels great. Let's hope he gets that for us. Whoop. Missing 7 boxes. Hopefully those 7 boxes are attainable. Yeah, I missed that one. Why did I do that? Why did I feel the need to actually break those ones? When Mr. Dino will do it for us. But, yikes. I don't know why I seemingly cannot jump over these lava pools either. I don't know what it is that makes them so hard. Because they totally are. Stray one for free. Oh god. Oh god, he's getting close. Just don't miss the gem. Whew. But we're not done with that level yet, because we've got a time trial to do, and another thing to do. Yes, yes indeed. I guess I'll do the time trial first. Which is going to be hard because I died so many times there. There we go. Is that... God, that's the first level in this warp room as well. So you see why Crash 3 suddenly takes, like, quite a long time. We've got most of the gems now, nearly 3/4, but like a third of the relics. Let's go for this. And then there's a secret exit as well that we need to grab, bringing us to a secret level, bringing us to more stuff to gain. Right, go. That was absolutely not worth. I didn't know those things could eat yellow dot. That's great. You can't jump on them when they're spinning. Today I learned. Learning a lot about these weird crash fish things. forget that this... I don't know why I keep getting hit by that guy. Look at all that time lost there. You can't even spin them when they're spinning. Oh god. Also in my head trying to work out, like, should I have double jump at this point? Oh god, that was the same mistake I've made a number of times now. Hello? Game? So it runs you back so far. Okay. Oh, that guy actually tried to grab the crash fish thing. Let's wait for this dude. Getting annoyed of that stuff happening. I guess we'll take Dino. Oh god, that was fast. Slow. My movement was too fast in attempting to stand on the dinosaur. And as such, I missed the time boxes. I guess he's good for breaking boxes. At the very least. Time lost again though. Alright, sorry dude, we're out. Please. That was huge time losses there. And now here comes the fun. At least we've got a mask for it. Oh god. Trying to remember where all of this stuff is. There's nitro around here too somewhere. Oh god, oh god. How was that? Gold. Okay, good. I didn't fancy redoing that one. Ah. Now then, one more thing in that level. At least I'm pretty damn sure it's in that level. And I don't know how you're supposed to work out this secret. It's insane. Because it's literally to get yourself killed in a normal situation, but this one doesn't get you killed, so... Okay. Okay. Question marks. What can you do? I don't know how people found this stuff out originally as well. It just seems like an insane thing to me. Hello, game? I do want those Whompers for absolutely no reason other than lives. So not really absolutely no reason now that I think about it. Spurting out of my stupid mouth. Just saying words, man. Alright, yellow gem path. Now remember, this yellow gem was hidden in the Hang'em High secondary route. The Hang'em High secondary route was hidden behind 10 relics. And then the level itself is going to be hidden also behind walking into a death trap. So this is probably one of the most hidden levels in most of the games that I've played, I would say. I don't know why I'm taking all these risks. Don't need any of these boxes. What, like... shit. Yep, just walk into that, that's fine. That's what we wanted. Everything's under control. Yikes, dude, chill. I notice there's no cocoa fish. Where's the diversity at, man? Yes, I know. I know how stupid of a comment that is. Believe me, I only said it because I'm an idiot. Nearly walked into that as well. Can we have a checkpoint, please? Thank you. Now then, it's the... I believe, the second... Just don't make a jump, that's fine. I believe the second pterodactyl we need to walk into. Not that guy, this dude. He just takes us off into nowhere, and weirdly the game just kind of loads. Yeah, the Getting Carried Away achievement. Welcome to this level. This is Aegipus Rex, I believe. Don't want to know. Let's go for the box jump first. As far as I'm aware, we kind of need to keep this dude for as long as we can. Wait, are there any boxes? I don't see that there's any boxes. I'm pressing Y to bring up the inventory thing and I don't see any boxes, so... Hold on. Oh, we've moved too far to get the clock. Alright, let's try this again. Let's activate the dino and then grab the clock and go. Oh, actually, he moves really fast when he's jumping. I should probably be jumping as much as possible. Interestingly, this is one of those levels that appeared in Crash 2 with a little bit more going on. Yeah, I think we actually need him to make all these jumps as well. At least to make them in good time anyway. We haven't seen a proper side-scrolling level since. Well, not like in this kind of style. Since the kind of jungly levels in Crash 2. Oh! Barely scooching under that guy. That's awkward. Maybe it is possible to make it like this. Maybe it is. I don't like it though. I don't like doing it like that at all. Can we get on? Thanks, dude. Do a little jump over there. That's no good. Tell me, that was absolutely terrible. Oh, you could spin the egg. I knew that, but somehow just didn't do it. There we go, timing's much better there. Okay. He's not too big of a deal there. Interesting, that does give you invulnerability, it seems. I had absolutely no idea that it did that. Hopefully we can make all of these. Nope. That's a nope. But confirmed, we do need him for the end. To go over that. Timings are a bit scuffed, but we'll be fine. awkward. Actually, it's not. Interesting, we made that. Dino? Why is there no dino here? That's terrible. Could have made that, just didn't really try very hard. Ah well. So funnily enough, I really don't know how much we need this dude. Or if it would be faster to go without him. It's also very weird how his legs kind of extend in that way when he jumps. It just looks kind of odd. Can't Yoshi jump off him like a Mario game. Feels bad. I mean, it feels fast, just jumping constantly like this, but I don't know if it actually is. That's no good. To be fair, these are like the ultra hidden levels, so they should be hard. Like this and Hot Cocoa. But, you know, it's definitely a difficulty spike. Ah, damn it. I really want to try and make that. Can't seem to do it. Okay, Agapus Rex. Here we go. Sneak onto that, sneak over this. Don't jump into that, dude. I can only see that being a problem if you jump into it. That's sketch. Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna have to use him. Wait for this. So wait for that, that's fine. Get in there, take that. Hopefully it's a gold. It's a platinum. That's excellent. That's excellent work. I don't even have to revisit that in my own time. Poggers! We got the gem. We got the relic. That's great. Agapus Rex was the name of that level. Absolutely. Apparently I got the achievement giving 102%. I guess that was for getting the 2 secret levels done? Yeah. Okay, so by the way, that was the first level in this set of Wargreens. It was just a lot to do there. Deep trouble, this is gonna be deep trouble for me, I would imagine, actually. I'm not a fan of the underwater levels. This one is harder than the previous one, and is gonna be more complicated, and probably take a few attempts. But hey, at least we only have a relic to get here. Blast. Blast stuff, just keep blasting. Like I said, same. That's a 2-second time save. Same thing applies. You can't go too sharply up or down with this thingy. I guess that's fine. Oh, it would have been really nice to have invincibility though. Oh well, we'll see what we can do. Oh, I remember this. Time. Hit by sharks and killed by a pufferfish, yeah. Yes, okay, well, hopefully try to preserve a mask this time. They give you 2 immediately. It's kind of exceedingly generous there. Oh, get around. Oh, that was slightly faster than previous. Make sure to be like that. Yeah, there we go. That's not invincibility. Interesting, I thought we had 3 masks there. Losing them all now. Up above. My god. I'm just gonna go for it there. Up. I forgot. Fields. Well, we get to see that animation. That's fun. Like I said, I did want to show off as many death animations as I could. I mean, it's not entirely intentional to me dying like that. Oh, that's big time. Slightly turned around. That's 2 masks. I don't think we're going to be able to get... Yeah. It's a shame. Lost a bit of time by doing that. Eel. Spin around a bit. Oh god. Mistakes were made. Oh god, I didn't have invulnerability there. Okay, be careful is what I was literally about to say. I was not. Can you not get invulnerability while you've got this missile thing? Oh, you can barely squeeze through that and save quite a bit of time actually. Shame. Go. Please make it through all that. That's fine. Right, other fish on the left. Actually make it out of there. Jeez. Go above. Interestingly that hit me. That's fine, that's what Masterful. We're gonna go up here. Okay, well, Mr. Eel. Giving us the eel deal. We don't want that, that's in Crash 2. We've already been there and done that. I'm gonna take this, but I don't know if we need it. Oh, please go up. Please. That was very slow. Oh god, you've really got to centre it to go through that fast. Solid, let's break it there. Please be gold. Oh, yikes, we've got to do that again. My thoughts exactly on that. Oh, not a big fan of those levels. Not at all. The amount of times I got turned around as well, just, oh, it hurts. It really hurt. I don't know what time I even need to beat, but I must have been pretty close. 115? Let's see. Really? 0.03. 0.03 too slow. Omega yikes, guys. That's really bad. Oh. That's just mean. Shaking my horse. Down as best we can. Don't forget that. I don't think we're going to make that this time, so we're actually going to be a bit slow going through here. Didn't mean to hit that hill, but whatever. upset with how that was going anyway. Oh god, that's super terrible. Look at all this time loss. Look at it all. Oh. I guess I'm doing that. I don't know. I don't know where to damage boost best in there. Heals. Come on. Come on. I guess we're grabbing this, I don't know. The time waste. Is this even worth it? Let's just go. We've got one more mask. I can take it. There we go. We nailed that time. How did we take, like, 6 seconds slower than that in the previous run? How did I shave 6 seconds? What the hell did I do that was so slow the first time? It's honestly a mystery how I can be that bad. But anyway, there we go. Deep Trouble. Done. I think that's all of the underwater levels. Also, I'm going to swap back to Crash. Yep. High time. Okay. A special gem. Which we won't get. Ah yes, let's make things a little easier. Like, oh, the aiming on this is weird. Doing this. I can't. He immediately swaps to the foreground. Oh, fine. Totally not even worth the effort. Time lost. Help. Oh god, this is gonna be awful. You know what? Let's restart. That was terrible. I didn't like that run at all. Oh yeah, look at that. So much faster. Slide that guy, go over this. Yeah, the reason I wanted to restart specifically there was because I want these masks specifically for these sections. Because I would imagine... Can we make it? Here we can. Oh no. That time loss. Specifically for the climbing sections because... vulnerability there. Can we spin across? We still can. Good. Because climbing with Super Mask is very quick. Here we go. See how much faster that is? Never mind. The carpets did not exactly line up there. Oh man, time. Time! base. That's a problem as well. No good. We're going for gold, baby. Damn. Damn. I keep forgetting to hold jump on that box. And that's what's doing me in. Also having to spin like literally everything there. That's pretty bad. Just finding shortcuts wherever you can, really. Oh god, no. This is not good. That's fine. I'll do a little shortcut there too, huh? Gonna have to wait. Oh god. There we go, gold. Not too bad. Definitely some improvements to be made. I guess if you're perfect throughout the entire level, the stuff at the end there all just lines up and becomes even more fun when it all lines up together nicely and stuff. And yeah, what am I on about? Shark corn. I am having fun. Hello, welcome to me getting ruined in Crash 3. Relic time trials absolutely destroying me. But hey, we're getting there. Absolutely getting there. That was 13, right? Road crash. Should be nice and simple, right? I say, with entirely perfect, full confidence. Question mark. Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't miss the clock. Very easily done there. And remember to cut corners. And get boxes. Oh, we do actually want this. Oh, look at these sliding through there beautifully. See if we can sneakily go on the inside there, just about. Okay. It's all about them racing lines. I don't remember. Did Crash Team Racing come out before Crash 3? Or was it after? That is...
Oh, all right. I have a few copper coins. Are you satisfied now?
Oh, sure, but thanks for the £2. Donation to 420. Cheers, dude. Oh, that's hard to read though when I'm doing this. Oh dear. Because it doesn't show up in... I think that's a restart is what that is. Don't worry, Sherbert, you didn't ruin me there. I ruined myself. But thanks for the donation, dude. I appreciate that. I don't even remember what the hell I was saying. Whatever it wasn't important. Oh, that's so good. Oh, Crash Team Racing, right. Which came first, this or CTR? Because I wonder which one gave them the inspiration to put racing levels in Crash 3. Or did they go, oh, we can do racing levels. Maybe we should do a kart racer. Ah. This guy. Ruined. Ruined. At least the restarts are fast. I think I lost some time by just barely skipping the edge there, but I don't know. Awkward. I will allow the singular touch. That's more awkward. We'll see how we do. The other times were really lenient, so I assume this one will be as well. It's just that I would have preferred to go for the platinum here. I just don't think we're gonna get it. Where fun usually ends? Nah, man. I like these levels. I quite enjoy racing games as well, though, so that's probably why I'm much more tolerant of it. No, I always liked these as a kid too. Oh, can we nail this corner? Not really. Not really. Oh god, that's extraordinarily slow. See, what I'm doing here is left foot braking. Unintentionally. And that is messing me up. Damn, didn't quite get the tail out to snatch that. Okay, awkward. Awkward. Left foot braking, by the way, is braking and accelerating at the same time. And obviously we're playing Crash, so it's not really the same thing, and that's going to hurt me too. I'm just going to restart. Ah. Underwater as well. Also any game, yeah, to be fair. Some games do underwater really well. Guild Wars 2, for example. I can't think of any other examples. Never mind, underwater is the worst. Oh, just sneaking through there. I don't know how we didn't get that 2-second time save, but sure. Why not? Can I go around the outside? Oh my god. Like a Formula 1 driver. Just call me Jacques Villeneuve. Get ahead of this guy too? Oh man. Not bad. Oh, I looked at chat. What was I doing? That's not great, but okay, we can make it work, I think. Oh, holding right. Okay, braking. Just get ahead of this guy. It's fine, we're not gonna make it. Maybe I should just go for a complete run. Also, don't go up that ramp. What am I doing? Such a good time save to be had there. What is with the camera? Weird stuff. Weird things are afoot at the Circle K. Sorry, strange things are afoot at the Circle K. How dare I get the quote wrong. Okay, I really don't remember this level having so many potholes, but okay, sure. Apparently it does. And how's that? Sapphire, probably? No, actually a gold. Okay. Solid work, chaps. Very good. Also, yeah, we are at 420 now. Excellent. Man. Numbers. Numbers are fun. Said nobody ever. I'm kind of curious how close we were to platinum there. I'm gonna guess like 4 or 5 seconds off though, actually. Alright, Crash, chill. That was 14. 126. Not bad, actually, that's doable. What we're doing? It's double header. I forget if there was something I needed to do in double header. I don't remember. Oh. Yes, there is. I want to get hit by all of the enemies in this level. Show you guys the death animations because they are fun. And since this has the highest concentration of fun enemies to die to, and, I mean, losing lives is not a thing in the time trial, so let's get hit by this dude. The best one, of course. Next, Mr. Toad. Ah, that's what those enemies were. There we go. He kissed us and transformed into a prince. Next. Next, what we want to get hit by? Let's just avoid that dude. This dude? Ah, yes. Yikes, man. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. I'll grab this mask, because I want to get hit by a wizard next. Excuse me, Mr. Double-Headed Man. Fun fact, bit of trivia, in the Japanese release of this game... I jumped on his sword. In the Japanese release of this game, these guys didn't have two heads. Don't know why that is. Actually, the original, not this specific version of the game. Wizards. Mr. Wizard McGee. I have masks though, so I need to get hit by these a lot. What does a wizard turn you into? A frog. There you go. Some fun death animations. I like Crash 3. I like that they really put a lot of effort into stuff like that. Because it's like, who cares, right? I'm gonna quit that. I also got an achievement for getting some of these death animations too. Just there. So, it is sort of worth doing. Just be careful. Just trying to cut corners here. I guess that's fine. Please don't hit. Oof. Please no hit. Okay. Cutting corners again. Straight line things as much as we can. Dude. It's a second lost. Just run straight through this guy. Oh no. I'm gonna get trapped by a box. Unlucky. Oh, why do I keep making such tiny mistakes? That's fine, I guess. I would have preferred to have finished the level, but nah. All those mistakes were starting to add up. Let's do that. Just run straight through this dude. And by that I meant spin the dude into... and also, yeah, spin that guy into that. Brilliant. Using enemies to my advantage here. Doing pretty good this run. Way to jinx it and throw it all away, Mike. Don't get trapped by random boxes this time. Bit of confidence. Please don't hit. Okay, good. Probably didn't need to spin that guy, but I didn't want to take any chances. Let's go over this guy instead of landing on him. Spin the fog into that. Okie doke. That's fine, I suppose. Also fine. And there we go. 1 platinum relic. I don't know how many total we got now. Like 3? 2 or 3? Something like that. We're doing okay. And I don't even think those are only easy levels. So... well, by easy levels I mean vehicle levels. Those are typically quite easy to get platinums on. Well, the bike levels at least anyway. Oh my god, I just keep going back on myself, don't I?
Homo sapiens sorcerus irritabilis.
Hey, cheers for the follow, Deathshot. Appreciate. What we're doing here. Is that everything in this warp room? That'll be a double header. Just want to make absolutely sure. Yep. Yup. Yup. And you up. I keep wanting to sprint in the warp room. I keep pressing the right trigger. It's not how you sprint in here. You can't sprint in here. Ah, let's do a save. Also, how we do for relics and stuff. 3 platinums. That was my prediction that I was going to get like 9. That's not going to happen, is it? Still got quite a few things to do, really, haven't we? 19 relics, though. Have we opened up something down here? I believe we have. So, down here we've got Ski Craze, which is done. Hot Cocoa is done, and Eggibus Rex is done. Hang 'em High is done. There's no entrances to those levels around here, so you can't really check. Anyway, we've got Area 51? Oh yeah, because there's no crystals in these, because these are technically hidden levels. You get a gem for winning this, and then you get a box gem, a relic. There's Future Frenzy, which requires 20, and also Rings of Power. But let's do Area 51? I have to say it like that because it has a question mark. But them's the rules, guys. Barriers mark where the road has fallen away. Yes. Remember in Bug Light when I said that there's one more dark level? Welcome to that level. Where we're somehow racing UFOs. You can't see them yet. Also, boxes are hard to see in this level, which is fun. Also, these guys are incredibly cheesy, so watch out for them. Oh, also police cars that drive directly into our faces. Hey, Demi Knight. Oh, I just missed a box. I guess I'm just going for the win there. It goes well, thank you. That's a hole. Just for the host? Yeah, no problem, dude. No problem at all. Actually, I went to eat, and then I came back like a few hours later and saw that you were still going. You were in like the final castle level, and I was like, holy shit, dude, the dedication. Oh no, that's a hole. The dedication. I mean, you said you were gonna beat it, but yeah, flipping heck, man. Did you actually beat Crash 1 in the end? Did you go back to Stormy Ascent? Probably not, right? Oh god, how am I supposed to see with my headlight up in the bloody air like this? This is insane. I'm guessing at where the road is at this point, in case you hadn't already guessed that. Yikes, we're jumping bloody police cars now. Fuck Stormy Ascent. I mean, it takes some practice, yeah. You're gonna probably want to farm lives before you go ahead and try that, if you're gonna do it. Would very much suggest farming lives if you're gonna do that. Oh, sneaking through that, dude. We're third. This level's really long. Oh, we're gonna have to brake? Jeez, rude. Very rude. I'm gonna do this. Okay, good. Good choice. I don't think I'm gonna win. Shit. Shot when you got to the Great Hall, because like, the exit's right as you spawn. It really is the level, yeah. There's more to it. There's more to that level. You have to get all the gems to really appreciate that. But, yeah. Yeah. Crash 1, hard game, dude. Alright, let's go for the boxes. Now let's go for the win here. No, you know what? I will go for... Oh, fuck it, I'll go for both. We'll just see how it goes. That bullshit hit there. I would have won this in... I would have won this in one shot if I hadn't fallen down so many holes. such is the way of
Excuse
things.
me, I think it's probably time for me to take my medicine.
Xavier, I don't know if I missed something there. It's gonna make it is. I don't know, dude. I don't know. 11:44 was that? I don't know. I can't look at OBS right now. But cheers for the donation. Big old heckin' appreciate there. Oh god, this is. The control is not really here right now. Have I missed boxes? Don't land on me, UFO dude, please. Oh. The support tonight has been insane. Really big thanks, everybody. I'm gonna have to let go of that wheelie there. Sorry guys, I can't really look at chat at the moment. The concentration in this level is high. There was an opportunity to look at chat. Didn't take it though. Oh, I'm in first. Nice. Progress. I guess I must have fallen in quite a lot of holes before. Not really realised. Ooh. They will catch up to me, by the way, if I mess about too much here. So I don't want to do that. Police! Uh oh. Okay, good. Damn it. Damn it. 5 boxes? How many did I miss? That was literally all the boxes. Alright, we're gonna try that again. Some points it made you rage. I said fuck it at one point. Yeah. That's what Crash does to you, doesn't it? It's like, man, I made this promise. I'm gonna fucking do it. Oh. We're gonna have to do this level at least twice more. Okay, let's go for boxes this time. We're gonna do Crash 2 and 3 as well. Nice. Nice. I reckon Crash 2 is probably a lot easier than 1. If that means any... if that's any comfort to you. Crash 3 though, I don't know. I don't know about Crash 3. I mean... it's... alright, Crash 1 is pretty linear, so there's that. Crash 2 is, I would say, more linear than the first. As long as you know what you're doing. Or have a vague idea of what you're doing anyway. Crash 3 is incredibly not linear. There's a lot of like levels like this where you're just like, oh, I gotta do what now? In what order now? Like there's one hidden level that's hidden behind like 2 or 3 other gates as well, so it's like there's so much going on. Yeah, UFOs. We're racing UFOs. Oh. Welcome to Nevada, I guess. Wait, no, this would be... would this be Nevada or New Mexico? Or is that the same place? I don't know my American places, dude. I don't know. How are we doing? 13 out of 24. Not so bad so far. Ow. As if one UFO wouldn't be enough as well. There's like 8 of them. 6 of them? 8 of them. There's a number of them. How are we doing here? I need to go left. Other problem is, can't tell where the boxes are. I'm going to break here. Not want to miss those 2. You cheated on the rope bridge levels? Dude, that's a strat. That's a legitimate strategy to use the ropes. I honestly find it harder to do that strategy though. Alright, we're gonna let these guys go ahead, because they're kind of in the way right now. That should be... we landed on that dude. Nice. Now we just need to get the relic. Yeah, the ropes are a legit strategy. I mean, it's a thing. It was in the original. I think it was harder to do in the original though. Well, actually, that might be just wrong. I don't know. I don't remember. I might just be thinking that the original was harder anyway. I don't know. It's a pain in the ass. Okay, let's time trial some stuff. Absolutely. I mean, you got to take every chance you can take. You got to take them. Right. Here we go. On the gas. Now then, this is all about going fast and hitting the boxes as well. So that can only go well. Oh, I always forget that he does that. I always expect him to go up and over the barriers, like you can see in the distance there. But no, they do that to the police cars, not to the barriers. Oh, that's a 2-second time loss. Shame. Shame. There's the police again. We get... Oh, we can sneak around there. Okay, good. Oh, that's sketchy. Also, we needed that too. Yikes. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. We're going incredibly slowly now. We'll see how this goes. Please. Absolute git. Oh, please. On the inside. Oh, that's the worst. Okay, we're retrying. Oh, we're restarting this. Too many mistakes. Here we go. And so begins the... whatever the hell you call this. Some kind of roller derby. Alright, he moves to the right. There we go. Memory actually not failing me for once. Congrats to me. I am the greatest memory man. Not at all. Wrong. Incorrect. Oh, that's a bad. That's a bad. Oh, we can't even... Oh, we can. Good. I wonder why doing a wheelie is faster for Crash, but it's not in real life. Crash just has, like, different rules, I suppose. Or, you know, it's a video game and it's fun, but, you know, shh. Shh, it's fine. Maybe a bit of concentration is good here. That is worth, I guess. Maybe not. Police! Uh-oh. I was really hoping he'd move over sooner. Never mind. That's not a time save, it is a time save. Because he can't go around it. Damn. At least I'm not losing lives in time trials. That's nice. I'm exceptionally close to this guy. That's sketchy every time. Also, the police drive on the left-hand side of the road. So where the hell is this supposed to be? Oh, the skills! Now, please deflate my head before I crash and burn. Like in a bad way. Oh, like that. That's unfortunate. Really get out of the way though, dude. I need to take this. He's gonna move over. Now then, hopefully I can scoot past this dude. Oh, that's unfortunate too. Let's take some minor shortcuts. This guy moving left and right in front of me is extraordinarily awkward. Also, I can't remember where that bloody hairpin turn is. Just that it's close to here? Maybe? Sneak past him there. Staying on the inside as best we can, there it is. Quick tap of the brakes. Unfortunately, we missed that boost. That would have been really nice to have. I think we need to take this ramp. These kind of direct us exactly where we need to go without us needing to input. And that's a 149.97. Is it good enough? Oh. That's more than good enough. Alright, that's a platinum. Top. And then of course the UFOs take it out on us by smashing our mic. Our mic? Smashing our bike. Fuck. That's the end of that bit. Oh. It's a good way to ruin a joke, is to just completely mumble your words and ruin everything. It's excellent. Honestly, didn't expect a platinum on Area 51. That was, I can say without a doubt, one of the harder levels as a kid. So that's those 3 levels. Okay, 29 we've unlocked now. Yes, Future Frenzy. 4 plats. What am I looking at here? Oh, 20 out of 31. Okay, good. So... Ah! This is the alternate entrance to Future Frenzy. I say that, this is the level that we missed like a couple of boxes on because we couldn't find the wireframe boxes on it. I forgot that it had a secondary entrance, and you can tell that because we already have the crystal on it. So here we go. So yeah, box gem. We want the box gem here. And then, what are we at? Oh, we're at just under 4 hours right now. I'm just going to use the bazooka. We want to be careful to look like left and right off the stages for any kind of weird boxes that, should they exist, are important to get. That's how you do that jump. 100%. Yes. Yes, indeed. Okie doke. And again, I'm just going to take this nice and casually, using the old bazooka. This feels like cheating, but I mean it isn't. They gave it to me. Oh yeah, and I don't believe that there's a nitro explosion box anywhere, so we need to take all the nitro. So technically, not cheating then, since we need to do this. Anything left and right? I don't know. Oh, I've made a mistake. I've made a grave error. I believe this nitro was a bit close for comfort there. Let's do some of this. Okay, what's the timing? Oh, we got plenty of time. What am I on about? Nitro. Over here we've got what? Some delicious fruit. Oh, also another thing that I didn't mention that this bazooka can do. It can pick up fruit for us. So if I... Oh, it's hard to aim. Yeah. What a weird quirk. I mean, it's no boomerang, but it's something. shoot these from here, because why not? Play that safe, right? Also, can I get that nitro from here? Poggers! And that guy too. Okie doke. This isn't that bad. And that's the secret gem. Also some boxes. What is this? Oh, do we have to backtrack through the level? Oh god, I can't wait. Can't wait to do all this backtracking. Get out of here. Also, you have to go through the secret entrance to get all of those boxes, so you have to do this. Oh my god. Extreme backtracking. So Future Frenzy wasn't the one that I missed the gem in, was it? Was it? I don't know. I don't know, this is bad. This is bad. Oh. I don't like this at all. Let's do some of this. Because I can't tell what's behind the camera. Right, let's blow that. That. And aiming this is so hard. Let's see what's next. And you have to backtrack for all of this. Also expecting a robot at some point. Okay. I'm not even gonna risk it. Come on. How do we aim? There we go. Oh, please. This is remarkably far to go. Jeez, oh my god. Alright, yeah, I realised I missed those. I did intentionally as like some kind of reason. I don't know why, actually. In my head there was a reason, but it never came to consciousness. And this is the start of the level. Okay, now we just need to get back there. Luckily we have the crash dash, so we can sprint. Although let's not go too mad. And run into some orange death lasers, because you know, we don't want that, we want to avoid that. Okay, lucky us, this does go back and forth now. Oh, trying to get both boxes in one run here. Boxes? Gems. I meant the box gem as well as the other gem. Confused myself. Careful. Jolly good. Oh, I almost slid under that. That would have been incredibly stupid. Slide under this one. Hey, look at that, there's a checkpoint. Beautiful, so we don't need to do all that backtracking again if we screw this up. Speaking of screwing it up. Speaking of screwing it up. Fuck. Make sure that does explode on screen, just in case. Oh, I made a mistake. worry about. Just gonna wait for this though. I think it is possible to stand on the sides of those, but I highly don't recommend it. Make sure that all that TNT does explode before you go onto the bonus platform, because if you fly off before it's exploded, it doesn't count. It's a little known glitch, I suppose. Is it really a glitch? I suppose it is. Alright, up and over. I'm gonna be a scumbag. Alright, Sherbet. Enjoy your sleep. I know I did for once last night. It was glorious. Yeah, cheers for hanging out, dude. Cheers for subscribing and all that stuff. It's good stuff. All very appreciated. Alright, that's that bonus done. Now I'm gonna do that for no particular reason. Alright, there we go. How are we doing? Oh, 6 more boxes, guys. Let's blast that guy for no good reason other than that I have a bazooka, I should use it. I want to test something. It does kind of drop you down pretty quick there. Ooh. My reaction's so ridiculous. Blast the nitros, even though we blew them all up manually, and there we go, both gems. And that's Future Frenzy dealt with. Pog Champ, and we don't even need to do the relic from that route either, because you go the other way for the relic. That's good. Alright, let's do a quick check on how we are. Blech. Alright, don't sprint. I was about to sprint there. We've done both of these 2 warp rooms. I forget if we've done Entropy's warp room now. Yes. Okay, we've done the first 3 warp rooms, we've done most of the secret stuff. How are we doing here? I don't think we started this, did we? No. Okay. So, that means we have 2 warp rooms left. We got those 2 in frame. We have this level here, which is what? Future something? Ugh. Future tense, there we go. And we've got whatever's down here, I forget. Let's have a look. So we've done Ski Craze, we've done Hot Cocoa, we've done Megavis Rex. Let's hang 'em high. Area 51. Future Frenzy, which is done in quotes, but we'll get to it the other way. And Rings of Power, but we need 25 relics for that. We only have 20. That works out quite well. Okay. Okay. Which still gives us like a chunk of stuff to do. Not too much. We got 2 whole warp rooms. We got a secret. We got the special level. I think we got 12 levels to do, and then we'll be at 100%. Yeah, I'm trying to 100% these. I've done Crash 1 and 2 previously, so we might as well go for 3. 86 at the moment. I think the max is 108%. I think. Oh yeah, that's what we're going to be trying to do. Not tonight though. Tonight we're going to save it there and come back to this at a later date, hopefully tomorrow. let's see if we can find somebody to host. Real quick here.